Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy B Nard.
It's your boy LeanandCuisine.
It's your boy Teaks.
And
What
you
we looking at?
What we watching?
No, what? Yeah, there's two cameras.
Oh yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, I was just looking straight ahead.
All right, bet.
That worked for you? That was.
Yeah, I didn't know where to
You
look.
was probably looking cockeyed.
I was like,
he probably was looking like this. What's up, gang?
It's too many
You know what I'm
cameras.
saying? Like,
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? It's our first time on the podcast. You know, we feeling it now, but welcome.
oh yeah, for
Welcome
sure,
to
for
Please
sure.
Be Chill.
Please be chill, relax,
I
just
heard
chill.
something
Matter of fact,
completely different.
we gotta sit back, relax. Let's just,
Yeah,
be
get
chill.
a little comfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
We just had
Be
a
chill.
chat.
How
Yeah.
y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all good?
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing swimmingly today. It's my relaxation day, so you know I'm taking it minute by minute.
I ain't never heard swimming. What about yourself?
I'm doing all right. You know, this is my first time doing a podcast. I'm a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? I don't
What
really.
you nervous for? You know us.
I don't know them though.
I think you focusing on the wrong thing. We probably should focus on talking instead
Oh,
of you being
nah.
nervous. Stop being nervous.
Hey, I mean, I'm still doing. You know what I'm saying?
we ain't got no choices. We rolling.
Yeah, this is just day one. You know what I'm saying? It might get easier the more I do this.
Nah, yeah. Man, look, that's all it takes. Hey, look, motivation for everybody else watching. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start off a bit nervous. You get a little, you know what I'm saying? And then what you gotta do is you just gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta
Right,
break out of
right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Right. Somebody said something to me just yesterday about that same thing. Shout out to K. Casso. He was like, I was telling him about like how I wanted to get into music, but I don't want to like put out no trash. He was like, I mean, when you first start something, you ain't finna be Jay-Z. Like you got started and then build yourself up to that. So I was like, I ain't never really thought about it like that because I always want perfection in everything I do. But when you first start something, you ain't gonna be the king of it. Like you gotta start somewhere. So yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't believe in perfection. Like, and I'm sure all of us could agree to that. Ain't no way. Like, there's no such thing. However, him saying you ain't gonna be Jay-Z, like, what is that? Like, what the heck? Like,
Well, no, he didn't say that. He didn't.
meant
I
like-
added on to that, but he was basically saying like when you first start off,
You ain't gonna be Jay-Z at the.
you ain't
off
gonna be
your
the
first track.
greatest. You ain't gonna be the greatest at it. You gotta build yourself up, and eventually you'll get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm good at this.
I feel like it depends, cause I think what. First of all, I want to say like, y'all haven't heard Lean music. This man music makes fire music. Like he makes good music.
He be singing in
I
that
think
joint,
it's
bro.
just more so. That's why I'm just trying to figure out like the whole like. I mean, yeah, you gotta build your audience, but I feel like you could going into it. Like, I mean, I don't know how long you been doing music.
Well, like, what you mean, like recording music?
Yeah, like until.
You been recording
Until,
since
like-
I met you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cause I mean, yeah, you was doing music then, but when did you like sit down and you was like, you just started making really like you was just like I'm about to take it serious. Cause it's
Well,
like
like-
I know when we did music back then, like with Nows, and I don't know if we
Yeah.
did something like we kind of was just like messing around,
Messing
playing,
around
but
with
when
it.
did you like sit down and you was just like,
I want to make something.
yeah,
When I first got, I know exactly when this was. When I first got my MacBook Air and I seen that they had GarageBand on it, I was like, hold on, let me, like, I be hearing, we would always listen to beats, we would always freestyle. We would always freestyle in the car or anywhere, just freestyle. And I would hear beats, I'm like, this joint sound fire. Like, this joint sounds dope. And I would always have that feeling listening to, like, Travis Scott songs or Young Thug songs, like, damn, these beats are crazy, bro. Like, I wish I could do this on a beat. Type shit. And then once I got that MacBook Air and seen the GarageBand on it, I was like, let me try something. And I was realizing recording with no mic, no studio, nothing. Recording straight onto the laptop. So that joint was sounding crazy. Like that joint sounded like trash can music.
I mean, it's the same thing. Are we talking about when we started making?
yeah.
music
When you
first?
like, nah, just like when did you sit down and you was like, I want to make something fire. I want to make something. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I did make music for.
Nah, yeah.
A lot of people.
Reminder, he made music as well. I heard.
You know, there's thunder outside. That's what threw me off just now.
Man,
But
that
yeah.
sets the vibe.
But yeah, no, like just like you, one day it was just like I had recording equipment. I didn't have like equipment. I had a laptop,
Yeah.
and you kind of just you just play a beat in the background and you start rapping.
Right.
It's like that. It came out of trash. It was bad.
Well, you don't think it's trash in the moment. You like, damn, I really did this. Shit, it's
yeah.
catchy as shit to you though. Like the songs you be making be catchy as shit to you, but you like, I would never play this in front of somebody.
Yeah, I was showing my friends. They was like,
no.
That's how I used to think. But now I be like easing songs into like my friend group. Like I'll play it off the random, see how they receive it.
Yeah.
That's how I start though. It always start off. You let like probably like a few people or one person at a time in to like listen to the Joan or play around. Yeah, I worked on this song, and then it's like when you get that thumbs up or that this is nice. Like you low key build. So my reminder, gotta have the right people around you.
Yeah,
you gotta have the right people around
100%.
Cause like good people will do that for you.
You want people to tell you like, nah, that ain't it, bro. Like, you want people to be able to tell you straight up like that shit sounded like dog water.
Because if you do that in front of a stranger,
it's
gonna be a lot more aggressive.
Nah,
depending on the person, who the person is.
Yeah, especially social media. You put that shit on social media, good luck.
I feel like if you was to tell like somebody who's bald, like straight up, that their music trash. They gonna get real aggressive.
Oh, nah, they head gonna turn red.
Because I feel like bald niggas be aggressive for no reason.
I don't know why every time I think of a bald nigga, I think of like a tank top shirt.
And DMX. You think of a DMX hat, I automatically think every bald nigga walk around with a pit bull. Like, some tips.
Some big ass tips. I don't know why, bro.
Hey, yo.
That shit prejudice, bro. You
What
gotta stop.
about if they skinny, though?
You said what?
Then they just look sick. I ain't gonna lie.
What if they like skinny, bald headed? Like,
they gonna look like the Jones off Blade 2. The vampires. Them Jones, they need the blood. If they ain't got blood, they gonna be looking weakish. But yeah.
What about you? You ain't talking about yourself. Like,
the music. Dang. Honestly, it was. Like I said, we was messing around with the music stuff, but even though we was messing around with it, like I was kind of like, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I think everything else everything that I've done, like it was for the fun of it, and then it's like you sort of build a love for it.
Yeah.
And I feel like the time I was like, I want to really make a good song was when I was recording with Cho. My brother, he made a beat, and I was like, I want to record something to this, and he helped me. He helped me with that. He walked me through the process on how to record and this and that. Recorded the song, and I was like, this joint actually good. Like I was like, yeah, this joint. And then I had my brother, like when I hear other people give me their opinion, like I don't really take it like too serious. I don't want to say serious, but like at heart, like I don't take it as personal. Versus if my brother was to tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? My brother, like, yeah, this John, I'm like, that bothers me the most. But if it's somebody else, it's like, all right, he not rocking with it. He don't see the vision.
Yeah,
but
like,
I still got to keep that mindset with everybody. Some people just won't see the vision.
Is it like depending on based off of their experience or not, or is it just in general?
I feel like certain people, you value their opinion more than others.
Yeah, it's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was already doing the music thing before me. Like he's still doing it. That's like he got love for that stuff. So it's just, I don't know, just coming from my brother, you know what I'm saying? It hit different versus if it's just some random or someone else, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like whatever. Like, it's like, okay, he don't see the vision. But it was really at that point, and then and then I mean that's when I wanted to make more good songs, and we actually did a song together after that one, and then but that was years ago, but
I was freestyling I was rapping for a little bit, and then like while I was rapping, I was using a lot of music that didn't belong to me. I was like, dang, I can't be like rapping off of beats I don't own.
And that's when you start finding them crazy beats.
I was like, but also I'm broke, so I can't purchase these songs. So I was like, dang, I might as well start making them.
That's when you just
that's how I like transitioned into making beats for like 1 year and stuff. But then I only did it for like a year, and then I went back to doing art.
Nah, I feel that. Rip them straight.
Yeah, I mean,
off
it was
YouTube.
fun though. It was a fun year, just like making music and stuff.
How was your first couple of beats that you made?
Huh? Oh,
Drake sounded
like. Yeah. No, I didn't know what I was doing. Like the next beat always sounded better than the previous one.
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
Progress.
Progress.
Like, the next beat always sounded better than the previous one, but like it took like maybe like 30 bad beats before I made like my first decent one.
You go back to them
30
joints.
bad beats.
Yeah, and then like after that, it just started getting more and more like
creative, more.
It was like I was understanding how music's like how
And
notes
how juicy it can get.
how notes work with each other and stuff. Like how stuff complements each other. How the snare complements the bass and the bass complements.
Juicy is crazy, by the way. Juicy is
I
crazy.
just wanted to see how he reacted when I said that. I thought he was like, yeah, juicy, yeah.
No.
And then
Get out my face.
he was like, you're not gonna break me. Nah, but speaking of music though, you about to say something?
Yeah, there was like, and then you have like phases of like experimenting when you want to try like a specific type of beat, and then like I think I experimented with like sampling for a while.
Yeah.
It just, I tried making like a Baltimore club joint at
Oh,
one
nah.
point. Yeah.
Bro, when you start making beats, you just start. Oh, we got chill.
No.
Please be chill. Please be chill.
We gotta relax.
But yeah, that's that.
But yeah, speaking of music though, bruh, so this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
the music was on point.
Boy.
Like there was no song. Like I don't normally go and search up like the soundtracks. I mean, sometimes I do. Like I search up soundtracks for like movies.
Yeah.
But I feel like if they got an album, I'm gonna listen to the whole album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna listen to every song, and like all the songs was like on point.
Did you do that with Spider-Man?
Yeah, I did.
Nah,
Yeah.
all the songs didn't hit.
Oh,
It was only like two, 3 for me.
It was an ASAP Rocky joint and a Coil Ray joint. Of course, the Coil Ray joint, she
They
put
had the Nas joint on there too.
The
like
what?
Nas.
I don't think
I know what you talking about. I know there is one
Nas
other
is
song.
trying to
I just can't
fire.
remember the name. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, I can.
But yeah.
The music in TMNT was crazy. Like, it was so many scenes where the music would cue in, and I'm like, hold on, is that the song that I think that's playing? Like, I was like, wait, they were actually playing that? Like, oh shit. But yeah, man.
They definitely played some good junk. The movie overall was definitely mad dope. Like, I definitely put it up there with the Spider-Man verse junk.
We saw that joint like 3 hours ago, so it's fresh.
Facts. Yeah, that junk fresh in my mind right now. Like, I'm still thinking about the moves and the everything, man. It's crazy, but I'ma chill. You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about one thing that threw me off, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil it, though, because
Oh, yeah.
for people that...
Just, I guess we could
Spoil-
say
hey,
spoiler
spoiler
alert.
Hey,
alert.
spoiler alert. Hey, skip ahead. We're going to put the time on the video.
I feel sorry for whoever got to edit this.
But...
they gonna have to like skip it when they watch it. Go ahead.
You know, like Bebop and Rocksteady, the Rhino and the other guy, those are turtle villains. But at the end of the movie, they was still with the turtles helping them out. So I was like, wait.
They got in and everything. Like,
I'm
they
like,
got cozy.
right. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, wait, these niggas cool now? Like, is this...
They got cozy, boy. They was in there living with his pops and everything.
Right.
And they went to school. They left their pops at home with the villains. Like,
Yeah, they got,
they
boy.
was-
Yeah.
and then I think the pops. I don't want to say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. That was that. The movie was great.
He might not say a lot, but I'm about to say everything. I'm lying.
Teaks the type that he liked to speak during the movie. Be like, nah, we was just like chat. We both was chatting though. I ain't gonna lie. We both was chatting.
I mean, that's the whole point to go to a movie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have like.
Not.
I mean, that's how I feel.
You one of them people.
I don't go to the movies by myself. I always go with a friend. I gotta like have somebody to like.
But that's because he wants to talk to you.
Somebody.
I mean, it's not like I'm having.
is, right?
Hold up, it's not like I'm
know
having a
what
whole
that is.
conversation. I
That's him.
say like 7 words every like 30 minutes.
See, I don't mind that because I do like commentating,
yeah.
but I hate when I'm on a date with a girl and she's asking me who this person is.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
like, you want me to explain who this is?
Nah, that's not me. I'm not
As-
talking.
as the-
Hold up. No, I be talking about, yo, that was dope, bro. Did you see them just throw the freaking truck at the
that's
car?
chill.
Like,
That's
I'll
chill.
just hype up a situation that everybody's
He
already
tells
seen.
you hints to see if you caught on to it.
Yeah.
That's what he be doing.
No, it's because I realized it. I want to know if you realized it at the same time.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know people that do that.
It's like, it's just,
I don't like them.
I mean, it's like I don't know what it is. It's like a gratification thing or some shit. It's why I go to the movies with friends.
I feel that.
To like talk to them about it. So, I mean, I wasn't gonna see that movie unless, you know,
I got a friend.
Yeah, so.
So you'll never see a movie by yourself?
Nah.
Damn.
I'll watch a movie like home by myself.
Yeah, I watch a movie at home, but I'm not
go to the theater.
Go to the theater unless I got a friend with me. So.
Damn. So I'm the only one that do that.
No, I need to start. I've never done it. I don't think I've done it before. Actually, I don't think I've ever done that.
I think I did it one time. It's not really like I did it one time. So this is what happened with me, right? I went to the movies with my mom back when I was in high school.
Yeah.
We went to go see Kung Fu Panda. She does not care about Kung Fu Panda at all.
Why are you saying it like that? Kung Fu?
Kung.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kung Fu.
I knew what you were saying. I never.
I knew what you were saying, but I was like, I ain't.
Wait, why did I say it like whatever? Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu.
I said fool. Whatever. Fu. The movie. All right, and like when we went to go see the movie and stuff, I'm watching it. I'm getting hyped. I turn to try to talk to my mom about it. She asleep. And now it really felt like I was watching this movie by myself. And then that's when it hit me. I was like, dang, I don't like going to the movies by myself.
Man, heart drop.
I had nobody to talk to. Like all this exciting shit was happening. It was like I needed to like
I need
to like share it with somebody. I turned to my right. She just in her blanket like
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the movie, at the end of the movie, you have to talk about the movie, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, my mom was talking to me. Damn, I slept so good. I had such a nice nap. And I just finished watching this panda beat up a tiger. Like, but you talking about your nap. Cool.
Hey,
I can't relate. I can't. And so it was like, I don't know. I kind of associate that with like going to the movies alone. So.
I feel it. But there's always social media. You can chat online with people that seen it.
This was back when Facebook was the only.
Yeah, or you can. Yeah. I guess with me, it was like, I like going to the movies. I love going to the movies. I didn't want that experience to stop because I didn't have anybody else with me. So I was just like...
That's true. You should.
I was just like, I'm going to just do it. You know what I'm saying? First time I did it, I just did it. And then...
I mean, everybody got their reasons, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah.
That, and it's like, good movies to drop. You don't want to not see it just because...
Yeah, like I want to get the whole experience.
Get the whole experience, yeah. What's a recent movie that made y'all cry, if y'all can remember?
Damn.
I'll start.
Oh, I feel like... Go ahead.
Freaking, the most recent movie that made me cry was... Damn, was it? No, I'm gonna give you two. It was Everything.
I was about to say that.
Once.
I was about to say that, bro.
Everything all at once.
Everything everywhere all at once.
That joint made me tear up. And was it Far From Home? The recent joint with all the Spider-Man in it. That joint made me cry too. I was like, damn.
Which part did you cry on?
When Toby and Andrew showed up, I was like, that joint smacked me right in my childhood, bruh. I was like, damn.
Yo, I definitely felt.
I felt it
in my chest.
I felt it.
Nah, I was just hyped. I was
hyped. I was hyped, but it was
I felt
damn.
Way, but it wasn't like I know what you're saying.
Especially when I see my boy Toby come on, I was like, oh man, my boy Toby. Because I thought back when because my brother used to take me to see like all the Spider-Man movies like back when I was little, so I just thought back to them times. I was like, damn, I'm grown as shit now.
That was the most beautiful thing about that moment when they brought them all. It was just like a collab
of the years,
different generations,
it was
and
like,
it was like, and it was just like, and I'm speaking like I'm like old, like I'm old as a mud, but like I feel like I feel like everybody knew Toby.
Yeah, everybody knew Toby.
But really you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's some people that go with the new Spider-Mans because they're like, the old, you know what I'm saying? That's just the old Toby. You know what I'm saying? But it's like whole T, like he was the start. That was the start of my childhood.
Yeah.
So it's like because they're saying that and they're dismissing it, they don't understand. Because when Toby, like when. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still see him as the face of Spider-Man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's because of, I grew up on it, so.
Yeah, the build-up was nice. Yeah. You look confused when we said Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I'm terrible with, like, putting names to it. I gotta see, like, a picture. Have you seen
it? It's like one of those multiverse universe.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
But all right, what scene made you cry in Everything Everywhere All at Once?
It was like the ending when the mother was talking to her daughter, and her daughter was just unloading all her emotions and feelings. I was just like, damn, bro. I felt it. I was like, oh man, like it was such a deep moment. It's like I could relate to it, so it was like,
Yeah.
I didn't expect to feel that watching that movie at all. Like, I remember before I seen it, Sherwyn showed me the fight scene, so I'm thinking, oh, this about to be action packed. I didn't know it was gonna get deep like that.
Yeah,
that shit threw me off, and it was such an amazing movie.
The struggle
A24, bro,
was really relatable.
Yeah,
you should definitely see that movie.
I definitely.
That joint was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
10 out of 10. If you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, you need to watch that
movie.
A24 be on they shit. A24 be on
It's a TV show called Beef.
I know what you're talking about. I've never seen it though, but I heard it was extremely good.
It was really good, and there was. I think it might have been the end that kind of like definitely got me, but it was other parts in there, but the end and it was just little parts in there where I was just like, I guess in some way I feel like I kind of related to what they were saying, and then it was just like I kind of felt what they was going through, and I was just like, it was a scene. I can't remember what scene it was. But I definitely I felt like I wanted to cry. Like the thing with me, like it's like I'll feel like I want to cry, and I do want to cry, but it's like something is making me hold it back. But I think that's probably regular for like most men.
Yeah. I think usually what it is for me, anyways, is like if whatever I'm watching relates to something that hits from home, that'll do it.
That's what it'll do.
So
I
only had that happen to me twice. And like prior to those 2 times, I've never really had that happen before.
Oh, and Toy Story.
The
one when Buzz Lightyear and Woody was like, they were separating, they were parting ways.
I didn't see the 4th one. That had to be the 4th one. That had to be the 4th one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think.
I didn't see that.
Aren't they making a 5th?
I'm not sure.
No. That's the 5th one. Sorry, not the. No, that was,
there is no.
I'm not even gonna think 5 numbers. I just
there's
know
5
whatever
Toy Stories.
Yeah,
that's cap. I'm googling this right here. That's cap. There's 5 Toy Stories.
It might.
Wait,
I can't.
The 4th one was the one with the bear.
No, that was 3.
No, wait, no. There was one, but there was one after that. First of all, there was definitely
there was
one
4.
After the bear.
There was
the
4.
Bear was like, yeah.
Oh, so all right, the bear is probably 3.
Yeah, there's 4. There's 4. I'm about to say that.
I'm tripping. Okay,
yeah, you definitely tripping. You bugging.
I was like, Toy Story 3 fucked me up when Andy gave them away. He was like, I'm an adult now. I can't, I have no use for my toys no more. Basically, he had to.
Yeah. That too. Yeah.
Like, damn, because we getting old too, cuz.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Shit.
These are relatable.
That shit hit, boy.
All these movies making us feel old for no reason, bro.
No, for real.
Like, you had that one joint where like that dude from Blue's Clues came back from college.
Oh yeah, bro. I remember that clip when he was telling everybody where he been. I'm like, dang, bro. Seeing everybody grow up is it's not a sad thing, but it's a bittersweet thing. It's like sad but happy at the same time.
Yeah, it's like nostalgic too.
It's like, yeah.
You time travel back in time.
It's like, damn, we really made it through all this fuckery.
Facts. That's literally like, I guess that's a similar experience for like when we run into like, our supporters.
Yeah.
Like in person, they kind of always do this thing where they're just like, bro, you don't even understand. Like, yo, like I've been watching you since I was this little.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I feel like when they express that, a lot of times I be wanting to like feel what they feel when they say that.
Hey,
I guess that would be similar.
Real quick.
To it. What's up?
Real quick. What's the what was the first craziest comment a fan ever made to y'all?
What do you mean crazy?
Like when you just started popping off and you started like getting messages like, "Oh my God, you're lean or you're Beanard." Like,
I wouldn't necessarily say crazy, but like it threw me off. Like I had one guy was like, "Yo, I live in the same neighborhood as you." And I don't like that. I was like, "Oh." I don't like people knowing where I stay.
But
like
everybody knew.
I don't like that.
Where I lived.
I don't like that at all. I like my privacy. Yeah.
They was like, all I kept seeing was, yo, this looked like this. It was, especially when we shot the At Night
I think of you.
That jump, like when we shot that jump, and I think that was when I definitely was getting a whole lot of comments. Oh, this is where this is. This is where this
right,
is.
It's like, oh,
I know that neighborhood. Oh, I was like, yo, like if.
I fall into that category, because like before I knew y'all was making them Dragon Ball Z joints.
Yeah.
And like my ex had showed me this video, and I was watching it, and the basketball court was blue, and I was like, "Ain't no way, bro. This my neighborhood." Yo, these people live like damn near 5 minutes away from me. And like my ex could, like, I don't know if she could believe me or not, but I was like, yo, this is my neighborhood. that court. I can literally walk to it right now. Yeah.
Now I remember in the beginning, I was more so getting like we talking comments. It was like niggas roasting. Like they was just always roasting.
Yeah.
Like mainly if I post a picture, like, you know what I'm saying, just posting a picture, like niggas just roast. I remember I used to always wear flights, like Jordan flights. I never seen it as like a, you know what I'm saying, like a problem. Like, people was just like, this nigga wearing flights.
Yeah, niggas.
He wearing flights. I was like, I didn't even know that was like a thing. Like, yeah, cause I was wearing flights cause the Les Twins. I saw Les Twins with it. And
those are good dancing shoes.
They from the UK, so on that side, I don't think they care about stuff like that. So it was like,
and they're like good dancing shoes to dancing type shit. So it's like niggas looking at it solely from a fashion standpoint. Like, oh, these not the real numerical Jordans. It's like, nigga, what? Like,
yo, that's weird.
It is weird because it's like no one else thinks like that but us, and it's like, bruh, like, why does that matter?
Facts. And it's like whole T. A lot of the times, like, those people don't even think for themselves. They literally saying it or thinking it because
somebody else,
everybody else was thinking
Mob
it.
mentality.
Mentality.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, you know, if you think about it, because it's like they're like bots.
Nah, but to circle back to your question, T. She was like, what's the craziest like interaction you had with a fan?
Or like comment, like, you know, DM or something. I was just curious, like, when you first started making like videos and stuff, like that's when you start getting like DMs and stuff like that.
Well, it wasn't a DM. It was actually
DMs. That's different.
It wasn't even a crazy experience. It was recent, but it threw me off, but in a good way. It was like, damn, I really got an impact like that. Like, it was actually at DreamCon in Austin, and like somebody walked up to me and like he was literally stuttering because he couldn't get what he wanted to say out. Like he was trying to, like he was so excited to see me, and I was like, damn, this nigga excited to see me like this. Like it threw me off, but in a good way, not a bad way. It was like, damn, like motherfuckers really support me like that. Motherfuckers really love my content like that. Like, and
it threw me off. Go ahead.
Like, but yeah, that was like a recent experience that like I keep.
So that's like top tier now.
Not even top. Well, yeah, top tier, but it's like, damn, like I really gotta start taking my shit seriously because sometimes I be suffering from like, what's it called, imposter syndrome, where I'm like, am I really this good, or was this a flash in the pan? Was this just a lucky thing, type shit?
Man, I just look at it as a blessing, dog. We in a good position, just like a whole lot of other people, and you know, and it's just take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep a positive mindset and moving forward with it.
You look like you had a story to tell.
Oh, nah. Speaking on the little jump that y'all was talking about, as far as DMs, the first craziest thing I got was a person saying that they were like, I was gonna commit suicide. Like, and I was like, that was like one of the first things I read. He was like, I was gonna commit suicide, but then I watched the video and blah blah this and that, and I was just like, you know, because they were just kind of explaining that, you know, they were in a deep dark place and you know, and it's just, I don't know, it threw me off, and then and then I also was thinking like somewhat similar to kind of like, you know, like it was like I didn't know. This sounds like a little dramatic, but it's like a video I created saved someone's life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You can have that impact, like, yeah.
And it's like that. Even still, like it's still kind of crazy. Like it's like I don't look at it as a normal thing.
Yeah. I started to cherish that, like that type of thing, because it's like if I can put a smile on somebody's face that's having a complete shitty day, then that's a great thing. Like, that's an amazing thing to be able to do. Because I had one comment where, because he recently like just lost somebody that he loved, like to like death, and he was just commenting, telling me like this, like your content has literally carried me through these emotions, and I was just like, damn, like I didn't know I was doing that. Like I was just putting out videos just to put them out, but to know that like I was able to help lift somebody up through a hard time, that made what we do seem that much more important.
Yeah, definitely. When I seen that, like it did like it was still kind of mind blowing to me, but it wasn't until like a conversation I had with Niles where he just like he asked me this question. I always kind of bring this up randomly when I have like conversations like this. Is he kind of was like, what's, I forgot what he said. He was like, I'm terrible at quoting things, but he said something along the lines of like, what is your purpose? Or what do you think your purpose is, or something like that? And it was like I never really thought about that question or asked myself that question even. So it was like when he asked me that, it was like it kind of hit me. I was like, I need an answer. And then it was just like, it wasn't like I was like kind of choking on what my response was, but I guess because I already experienced of getting the DMs and seeing how it was helping people. So like over time when I was getting more of those, like where it's like, you was like, yo, you really helped me. Like you got me through this, blah, blah, this and that. I guess like I already started seeing it in a way where like I felt like my purpose is just to, just do everything that I'm doing, which is like, even the start of us like putting smiles on people's faces and everything, like doing what we can to help others and not just ourselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because it's like at the end of the day, we're not going to be able to take all of this with us. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's do what we can here and now for the people who's going to be here, when we're not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound, I don't know if that sounds dark. So I know that might sound dark to some people, like saying like, when we're not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? When we're dead. We're gone. Oh, fucking dead.
No, nah. They don't live forever.
But real stuff though. Like it's, I mean, I feel like I'm definitely doing all this. I'm not doing all of this for myself. Like if it was just for me, it'd be pointless. I feel like I'd be depressed if I was just doing it for me.
Yeah, 100%.
When'd you come to that conclusion though? Like that you're not doing it for yourself?
When I met people, when I had conversations with people, and I heard other people's stories, and I saw the impact of what I was doing was helping those people, and then I seen people, even family members, like my mom, my brother, like it's like that I feel like a lot of people get this feeling, but it's like you want to do more for the people around you as well. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, like I've met some really talented people, dope people. If I could have this much money and put myself in this higher position to have this much power, I would help a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't know. That's just kind of like, I don't know. That came to me like, I don't know. I guess early 20s or something. I'm 30 now, by the way. I know y'all know that, but you know what I'm saying? Grown man shit. Yeah. Oh, you 32? This nigga old. He 32.
I'm 30 as well.
True.
Nah, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel that like being an impact, like for me, it was something to digest because like for you guys who don't know, I do art and stuff. So
no more does art, man. Shout out to Teaks.
Appreciate you. Follow me on Teaks 12. But I didn't think that my work was that impactful to people. I used to draw for just the pure enjoyment of drawing.
Because you love to do it.
Yeah, I drew things that I liked. I didn't really draw things that I thought people wanted to see. I drew things that I wanted to see. Mm-hmm. And then like sometimes I would just get comments like, bro, like I was having a terrible day until I saw this video, But yeah, I mean, the wildest comment I had gotten was someone had hit me up and they was just like, bro, I want to dedicate my life just to learn how you breathe. That was the first.
Run it back. My fault.
That was the first wildest comment I had gotten.
What was that wild comment again?
Somebody DM'd me one day. This is back when I had just started like getting a little following and stuff. Yeah. So I wasn't used to like people DMing me, telling me that they liked my art and stuff. Somebody DM'd me and they was like, bro, I want to dedicate my life to learn how you breathe.
I mean,
and it was like.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was just it hit. I was like, what? Huh?
That do sound wild. That do sound wild, but I think I understood what he meant by when
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it was a compliment, but I didn't know how to respond to that. I just looked at
you better than me.
I left that man on red, bro. Like, I didn't know.
Hey, I was about to say, like, that's the type of shit I would have looked at him like, yeah, all right.
I mean, that's the joke. We say thank you and add a question mark at the end of it, because.
But that's love at the same time, bro. That's love at the same time.
Like that was some poetic shit, like low key.
What does my breathing got to do with anything? Like,
bro, what do you mean?
I breathe normal. Like,
that's like people say, I wish I could walk in your footsteps. Like,
I inhale and then exhale at like every 3 seconds. For anybody that wants to know. So, you know.
Nah, that, I mean, that sound like a little wild.
Like being an impact to somebody, like, I didn't know that I was capable of doing that until it started happening.
Bruh, that's the whole kill. All of us do it, whether or not we don't want to.
Yeah, the crazy thing about it, it's like I mean, as I've been doing this content creation and stuff, I've seen like this cycle of inspiration. You know, like there's somebody that I look up to, and so while I'm trying to like become like that person that I look up to, somebody's looking at me trying to become so and so, and they're trying to become me, and like I feel like it's like a cycle of inspiration. Like, yo, bro, I've been watching your videos since I was this, that, and then you inspired me to make videos, so now I'm making videos. They probably got their own little followers that like also feel the same way about them, and it's like.
That's a fact.
It's like
it's a trickling water down effect, you know. Yeah.
Because I could never I could understand people looking up to the dude that I look up to, but then like people looking up to me, like I'm like.
You talking about the man upstairs?
No.
Jesus himself?
No. I'm saying like you have somebody that inspires you, and like when you watch their content, it inspires you to make content sometimes. Yeah. For some people, and like just from that inspiration, you're not necessarily doing it for other people. You're just doing it because you're inspired. But like within that state, somebody's watching you be inspired, and then they're getting inspired off of you being inspired off of another person. So it's like.
Speaking of inspiring though, you know what was really inspirational was that ass whipping at the Montgomery Brawl. The Montgomery.
Oh, that jump.
Yo, that ass whipping was.
Wait, hold on. You talking about the little, what it was, the chair and all that stuff?
You with the chair and the boats and the docks.
And the hat.
That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was an inspirational ass whipping. Like, they did that for history. Like,
made you want to get in the ring, throw some chairs.
Yeah, they made me want to do all that
Wrestling
ignorant
ring,
shit.
TLC
I ain't gonna lie.
match.
Because, bro, y'all saw the videos?
Yeah. I seen it.
Yeah, I saw it from many different angles. There was,
there
was a lot of phones out there that day.
But it's crazy. I swear situations like that, when you see a lot of phones, but a lot of times you don't see all the footage. Like, you get like a good two
videos, but no.
But it was more phones there. Like,
bruh,
I need y'all to upload them jokes, and I need y'all to. I mean,
I'm pretty sure
everything needs to go viral.
I'm pretty sure they was uploaded. It's just you gotta find them afterwards.
They had ESPN coverage though. They had like different angles of that ass whipping. Like, that shit was damn near
homie got
WrestleMania.
A chair. Was it? I think his charges got dropped.
I haven't kept up with it.
Or
but
no,
he did.
Chairman. Or he just left jail.
Chairman is crazy. Either Chairman, come in.
Hey, that nigga could never get like a job where he's setting up chairs or something. Like, niggas is not gonna trust him. Like, he can't touch a chair ever. They gonna be terrified.
I think maybe he didn't get his charges dropped. He might have just left jail. Or something.
Yeah, I haven't caught up with it.
From jail.
That's a skit right there.
He can't be around chairs.
Grab a chair.
He be in
Put it down, put it down, please. Sorry, I'm grabbing this for the lady.
Oh no! Everybody panic every time somebody get near a folding chair now.
He gotta have a supervisor at cookouts. He can't sit down by himself.
No bull.
Hey buddy, I couldn't help but see you were too close to that chair.
But yo,
don't get any bright ideas.
I don't know what made them think they was gonna be able to whip that security guard ass, and that was just gonna be the end of that. Like,
I mean, it wasn't nobody around, but who
would have
thought niggas was gonna get so upset to the point where they pull the whole? They said, "Nah, fuck that, pull back up." They not pulling the car over. They're not pulling. They said, "Nah, pull the boat over. Pull the boat over."
One
they started pulling over. Yeah,
and
because it was going so slow, a nigga hopped out and said, "Nah, fuck this nigga." It started swimming.
They said, come to the streets. Nah, come to the docks. Come to the docks, nigga.
Yo, one of the dudes saw what was happening. He dipped.
Swam.
No, I'm talking about the dude that like hit the security guard.
Yeah, one of them.
He saw what was happening.
He dipped. He died.
Bro, they had an angle where he was walking up. He's like, "Hey, why don't you go back down there, dog?" He's like, "I ain't got nothing to do with that."
Yeah, he wise because he knew that was about to be his ass.
I seen a clip where somebody ran and jumped off in the water and swam off.
Yeah, bro. You know how that nigga need a Medal of Honor, bro. You know how dedicated you gotta be to swim across some shit just to run a fade.
But you know how upset you gotta be too. How
Oh,
he probably has extreme lack of control of his emotions and stuff. Like, cause how upset you gotta be? Like, man, fuck this, no, fuck this nigga moving too slow, nigga. And
I wouldn't
just jumping. I'm not jumping in the water go beat somebody's ass.
He said, "Fuck the outfit. Like, I gotta whip these niggas ass over here.
He got hella
I gotta
energy.
whip them." He said, "Fuck the outfit."
That should be a sport right there. Like,
He the man.
I don't know if that's already a sport, but niggas hopping in the water,
Hey.
swim, do a few laps, hop right out, and throw hands, put on the gloves. Like,
Oh nah.
All his friends, y'all need to keep that nigga around. That's the wingman right there. Y'all need
no, you don't.
That's the shooter right there.
He
That's
has no
who
control of his emotions.
No, bro. If I'm getting my ass whipped, I want him there. I want him to see me.
But then what if he
yards
start?
out. Hold up, that's lean. I'm on my way.
What if he starts stumping it? Like he's like, all right, he down, and the dude's like, no, fuck that, no.
Hey, better him
That's
than
a
me.
what if though?
Better that nigga than me.
But now you
That's not what
witnessed it. You
happened
rode
though.
him.
That's not what happened in the video.
But I'm saying, if you saying to like keep Smiley like that around, you don't want to keep a wild dude in your group.
But he not. I wouldn't say he wild because he
wasn't
started.
wild.
He
Well,
started.
yeah, I don't know the dude personally, so I don't really know.
he
But
wasn't
you gotta
wild.
be a wild dude to get so upset and impatient to whoop somebody's ass that you jump in the water.
I mean, somebody just got their ass whooped. Somebody
Right.
just got jumped.
Yeah,
So
like-
it's like
unjustly.
It was-
too.
I would get that upset if it was a family member or someone real close to me. But like anybody, I'm gonna wait for the boat to hit the dock and then I'll hop out. You know what I'm saying? But it was already like, you know what I'm saying?
It was already niggas.
And the dude, as a matter of fact, I think the dudes. Nah, hold on.
I think they started swimming after they started brawling. He
I'm
didn't.
not sure.
I don't remember.
No, because I think the dude started swimming. I can't even remember now because I don't want to be wrong. But the jump was wild. The fight was wild. The dude was wild for jumping in the water. And
He was like,
so
Oh,
whoop
he's
his-
swimming
all
out
right,
there.
Beat for
He's
that.
an athlete for real. Like, and
Hey, he need
Where
a
did
better honor.
homie get a chair
he
from?
need to get into boxing with all that energy and anger.
He
and
said,
stuff.
"Nah, y'all need to get whooped.
Facts.
Y'all need to get beat."
He was like, I can only imagine him sitting on the side, like waiting for the jump, slowly moving. Y'all gonna get it. All right, wait. Y'all gonna get it. Wait, hurry up, man.
Yo.
Y'all gonna get it, man. Wait, okay,
Yo,
man.
he the man for that.
Just
Diving
in that
in.
joint.
He was probably already in. He was definitely already in position
Listen,
to die.
if this boat don't,
Yeah.
Yo, imagine niggas about to attack you and not just want a couple of them hop. They dive in the water,
know,
bruh,
bro.
to
I
come and get
know.
you. I'm scared. Like,
I know them folks. They heart was dropping through their ass.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
When they looked off the boat and seen them niggas, they was like, "Hey, yo."
Oh no, that's fine.
I know they was sweating bullets, bruh.
yeah.
I know they was hurting, bruh.
Yeah, they definitely was scared. They got back on that boat, and
They
then the
didn't
first
think-
couple dudes, he was like, "Oh yeah, what?"
He started shaking the boat
They
and
didn't
stuff,
think,
bro.
They didn't think it was gonna go like that. They thought they was gonna beat that old man up, and that was gonna be the end of it. They didn't count on all them niggas showing up. Shout out to them niggas, man.
Man, yeah, man. I don't condone violence.
I don't condone it either, but they deserve
Especially
it.
three.
Whatever, it happened.
Especially like
It
what,
happened.
3 to 4 on one, like.
That was fucked up what they did. It was just fucked up.
sucked
Like
it,
I'm
yeah.
glad that it went the way it went because it's like that was instant karma.
Yeah,
that was
that definitely
that was
was.
instant
That was
karma.
definitely.
That was
definitely
instant.
was instant karma.
instant karma.
That shit was crazy. Speaking of fight though, the other fight, the
Errol Spence and Crawford.
boom, that fight.
Yeah, that jump was.
Enlighten me.
That man was getting.
It was a fight. All honesty, I did not see it. I wanted to see it. I saw highlights. I wanted to watch the full video of the highlights, but I want to watch the actual fight. So I haven't seen too much of it, but I saw some clips, like scrolling on TikTok, and my man got dog. What's his name? The dude that got dog, he got beat.
Spence.
Yeah, boom. I'm terrible with names.
Me too. I didn't
Like-
see the fight either, but
Yeah,
I saw the knockdowns and the aftermath. I was just like,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
God,
yeah.
bro, that man got.
Yeah, it was kind of sad to me because like I don't really know. I don't really know. Obviously, I don't know these people. I don't know the full story, but I know Spence. He got into. I want to say it was multiple car accidents even before this fight, but I know it was one car accident that people were saying that he got into. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. But I heard that he got into a car accident and that's how he lost his front teeth and and someone put like 2 videos together side by side and well, they played one clip and then another clip afterward, like a little TikTok, and they show how he was speaking before the accident, and he definitely was, he seemed more energetic or something, or he was even, speaking better, and it was like when you see like him like after like the accident and stuff, like I don't know, something just seemed like
different,
off. Yeah, like, and I don't want to. I feel like part of it's because like his speech probably like changed a little bit. Like I don't know what the car accident, because I think I heard that he flew through his window or something like that. See, that's why I gotta do my Googles. I ain't looked that deep into it, but I know he got into an accident and it's I don't know. Just seeing that fight. Well, even before that fight, I watched other fights that he did win, but he was getting hit. Like, it was like his reflexes weren't there. Like, it was like his reflexes wasn't really on point like that for us. So it was like, all right, he getting hit, but he still won the fight. But then this fight, he was going against somebody that was really good. The other guy, he's actually really good. And like I was just like, dang, this kind of sad. But I will say that this man is bold. This man has so much courage for hopping back in the ring after that. Like, after the car accident and stuff. Like, I know some people would say that he had to, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how you make his money, this is his job, whatever the case is. But it's like, you have a choice, you know what I mean? Like, I still feel like you still have a choice. But for him to, like, kind of, like, go through whatever he went through with the car accident and all that stuff, and then hop in the ring with some really good fighters and stuff, even that itself, it takes courage, you know what I'm saying? Shout out A-Pap too for even doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopping in the ring and doing that. Like, yeah, keep that up for sure.
Yeah, one thing I realized I don't like is how people clown people that lose in boxing matches. I'm like, do you know how much courage it takes to hop into a boxing ring?
Facts.
Like that, you fighting, you throwing bows in front of who knows how many people. A lot of niggas ain't doing that.
And it's professional fighting. It's not people. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers be thinking that it's just you go on that joint and it's a street fight.
Right, you just duking it out. Like, no. First, no. I realized when I was playing Oculus how serious boxing was. Because it's Oculus. It's not even a real match. And I'm like, damn, this shit is stamina. Like, God, I'm running out of breath. I'm only in, the second round?
Exactly.
Like, and them niggas actually be getting hit. Like, punched in they shit for multiple rounds, and I'm like, yeah.
And the thing that gets me the most is getting hit in your stomach so often.
Yeah.
Like,
getting hit in your stomach, your jaw, your temple, for
your
multiple
liver.
rounds. That's not easy.
And some motherfuckers leave that ring clean in the
I was watching videos about liver shots, yo. Like, apparently there's a area in your, like, if you get hit, your liver actually rips open. And that'll end the fight right there.
Like, that happened. I don't know if his liver got ripped open, but Garcia, that man shut down.
Garcia,
he got hit
he got
hit right in his shit, and his body just shut down.
Yeah, like that's. I mean,
Davis
it's
hit
not.
hard
It's not literally like a rip open, but like it is damaged. You know what I'm saying? The damage. If it's damaged, you're not getting up again. Yeah. So,
boom.
The cool thing about the liver is that it can heal.
Mm-hmm. I know who could get back up from it.
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Who else?
Yeah, him too. Rock Lee.
Yeah,
real soldier.
Rock Lee.
I had to bring him up. That's my inspiration.
That's the GOAT right there.
He was unconscious when he got up.
He got up.
Matter of fact, that made me almost cry.
No, he got up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't like how they did him in Boruto. But he was the GOAT in Naruto though.
Bro, don't nobody like how nobody did anybody in Boruto.
Yeah, Boruto was just
Boruto. All the adults got nerfed.
They Yamcha'd everybody. Like they just straight.
Oh no.
Rock Lee is.
That sound wild.
Dookie water now. Random question though: has Naruto ever made y'all like tear up? Like any part of the series?
Yeah, when the times where he relates, he always relates to the other character that was different, like he was. And they always play the sad song, and then it goes to the childhood, and then just seeing like I don't know, man, like especially like when he had so much love for Sasuke.
Yeah.
But Sasuke was like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Sasuke,
he was
on his emo boy shit.
Yeah, he was, and it was just like, but it was just like
he ain't had no parental guidance or nothing, man. He's just like he was just out here.
Right. That when you think of that, you can't fault him. One part that made me like tear up bad was when he found out his brother, when he found out his brother, who he hated for so long, was actually doing everything he was doing because he loved him. He hated his brother, Sasuke.
Yeah.
He found out, like, oh, I hated this nigga the whole time. Whole time he was doing everything he did because he loved me. He wanted to protect me.
The crazy
and
thing,
no one told me this.
The crazy thing about like Naruto, they really painted Itachi like the strongest ninja for like the longest time.
I mean,
you know
shit. I mean, he got it.
It's like
that nigga. I feel like he had to die the way he died because he was that powerful. Like they had to find a way to kill him off in a logical, sensible way. But that wasn't sensible to me.
Whole time he was still going easy on his brother.
Right?
Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. This dude was on the brink of death, but that brink of death was him going easy on him. Like
Obito literally said it. He was like, "Yo, if Itachi wanted to kill you, you would be dead. If he wanted to do that to you, come on, let's be for real." Did he say that? I think he did say that when he was talking about.
I feel like somebody did say something along those lines.
Yeah, it was. I think it was after the fight, after Itachi died. Obito was talking. That's when Obito told him the truth about his brother. He was like,
"Yeah, that fight was hype. Like that's what I liked about Naruto. They definitely built that shit up. Like you had to watch all of the other previous episodes, seeing the fights they've gone through to really respect that episode.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That joint was.
Man, Naruto for sure, definitely. I remember when I first got into it. It was dang, this was a minute ago. This is like, I think because I was already, I think after Dragon Ball Z, that was like Yu Yu Hakusho was like the only other thing that I watched after that, and I think I tried to watch other stuff, but then I stopped. But then I remember seeing Naruto on TV. It was just on TV because it was like, the TV was on, and I remember freaking the jump being on. I was like, what the heck? Is this Dragon Ball Z? Because it was like they made him look like Goku, almost like Super Saiyan Goku.
It was inspired. It was inspired by
that.
Which
I definitely could see that. But I was like, what the heck? What the heck is this? This ain't Naruto. And that's when I sat down and I think
this ain't Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is not Dragon Ball Z. And then that's when I just sat down. I was just like, just watching the jump, and I just watched one episode. Mind you, it was. I think it was just the beginning too. Like it was like just the beginning of the jump, and once I watched the first jump, another one came on. Watched that one, and I automatically kind of got pulled into it.
Did you finish Naruto? Or?
Nah, I didn't finish it. Nah.
I know you on like Boruto right now, right? Mm-hmm. Like you've been watching that joint loyally.
Well, nah, I don't know if I finished Naruto. No, wait, I did. I finished Naruto. Yeah. I just don't remember that was mad long ago.
The thing I wanted to ask you, Lean, since you've been watching Boruto, like, did you like watch because it's a manga now, but there's a prequel right now. So I don't fully remember, but in Japan they were talking about like Naruto's favorite character, and it turned out to be his dad. Yeah, it turned out to be his dad. So they've made a story about Naruto's dad.
And they I don't want to spoil that.
Yeah. Oh, so you've watched it then, or
I didn't watch it. I read it.
Yeah, read it.
Manga, but they basically showed how the Rasengan was created and how it got its name, the Rasengan. Basically. And it was a dope. It made me want more. I'm like, hold on, man. Y'all can't just stop it right there. Y'all gotta continue that, bruh. But they not. But
they probably gonna turn it into a manga. I mean, anime.
Yeah. Speaking of anime though, we got a question from the audience. He wanted to know who our favorite anime character is and why. I mean, you kind of already.
I'm start. Rock Lee. Like, Rock Lee is definitely my favorite because I related to it so much. I could relate to like a lot of stories, but all of us could relate to each other. So, but like, there's some people's stories that you hear where it's like, nah, that really hit. Like, I really feel like I relate to this person specifically. But Rock Lee was definitely one of them ones. Like, just because everybody else had these special abilities to do this and do that, but like Rock Lee had to like.
He had to get out the mud. Like, he had to get it out the mud.
Really train OD, and then even when like he took that L going against one of the Gaara, like a lot of people were afraid of that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like in the tournament, and then like even when he took that L. First of all, I can't skip past this when he took them weights off. That's when I was like, this.
Right.
he is fire. I was like, yo, he was carrying them weights on him the whole time.
He was being handicapped the whole time. He even saved Sakura in them joints.
Facts,
Bro.
like he did
He did so much.
He did
Why
so
wouldn't
much.
it? Well, I knew he was a problem when he beat the fuck out Sasuke.
When
When he first arrived and he punished Sasuke
With
ass, I was
weights
like,
on.
damn. With the weights on, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a problem. Yeah, he might be an issue.
Yeah, but then it was like, all right, so let me fast forward. So it was like, seeing like how dedicated he was to prove that he could be just as strong as everybody else without having the abilities that everybody else have, which is crazy. And even when he had another fight, matter of fact, when he lost the guard jump, and they said he would never be able to fight again. Yeah. He would never be able to train again. What did he do? He got the fuck up out the bed, and he was outside doing endless workouts. Then on top of that, he went into the fight. So, all right, now why I relate to it. When I was 21, I actually injured my knee from dancing, and I was kind of told, like, a situation where it's like, you got to chill out on dancing. You can't really be dancing like that, blah, 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 whatever. So it's somewhat similar. It's like, it's like kind of hearing like, yeah, you probably should never dance again. But it's like in my head, I'm thinking like,
F that.
Nah. Like, it's got to be a way around that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, work out. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to keep, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to find a way, you know what I'm saying? I'm still like, I'm Gucci, you know what I mean? But regardless, I feel like I just related to him in that way. Like, it was just like, just that whole thing. Like, so he's fire. I love that guy.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think I really have like a favorite character. Like,
You gotta.
You have to
all
have
right,
a
so
favorite. You
you
can't like.
No, what I'm saying is like, cause yours is like personal. Like you relate to Rock Lee. I don't think I have something like that. You know what I'm saying? More so than I might like a character's design or like concept.
I mean, even then, it's still.
I'd probably say Tifa Lionheart. Like
that's a great choice.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Like that's one of the characters. Cause you guys know I be animating a lot. I've animated Tifa at least 3 times, fighting like a bunch of people for no reason. Like. I don't necessarily know why that's the case, but like she is my favorite person to draw or like animate.
I know
if I
why.
want to animate 2 people fighting.
You a freak, that's why.
Fighting choreography. All right, so yeah, like it's violence. I mean, I'm not a violent. I mean, am I a violent person?
Yeah, you are.
I don't know.
You're violent.
But I like animating 2 people fight. All right, and so like if I gotta draw somebody fighting, like Tifa is just the perfect person to use.
I feel
you violent with that pencil, that pen. You violent with that junk.
You having a moment right now, bro?
What you mean?
I don't know.
I just say you're violent with it. I'm just saying like you tough with it. Like you good. Like you.
Okay.
Good. You having a moment?
Like, shit.
I have. Honestly, I got a few favorite anime characters, but I'm gonna give y'all one because I can't just. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know I got a bunch. But one is generic as hell, Goku, because he's the underdog. He wasn't even supposed to be as good as he is. Like, everybody was like, this is the shittiest Saiyan ever. And this nigga
I never thought that. I didn't even know people thought that. People thought that?
Vegeta, Nappa, pretty much all the Saiyans was like, this is a weak-ass dude. Like, he's not supposed to be as strong as he is. That, and the fact that, like, he was sent to planet Earth to, like, basically, like take it over. And, well, he hit his head and shit. But he was, like, basically, like, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. I love Earth. I'm gonna stray away from the path y'all had for me.
He hit his head?
Really, he didn't know he was doing this. He hit his head when he was a baby. He fell into a
So that's why he didn't destroy the planet, because he hit his head?
I think that's still canon. Yes, in Dragon Ball he hit his head because he was originally a violent child. Like he was originally like a Saiyan, like a angry, violent. You know how Saiyans are.
Yeah.
But then he hit his head, and that like changed his whole. You didn't know that?
Yeah, he probably forgot. I feel like I heard that. I just can't remember it, but it definitely does. It sounds very familiar.
But like, if that's canon, then like, what happened? Because Vegeta got a brother as well, right? So like,
yeah, that nigga is not canon, bro. Tarble, you talking about Tarble? Yeah, I know you're talking about, but yeah. No, it was the fact that he's the underdog and the fact that like when the Saiyans pulled up, like Nappa ratted some Vegeta, they was like, what are you doing? You supposed to be taking over the Earth. What's going on? He's like, fuck that. I love Earth. This is my home. I'm going to protect it from y'all. Basically, he set away from his straight path, like his destined path to do his own thing. And he was shitting on niggas while he was doing it. Like, Goku was just... Yeah.
Yo, you
He's
know what I
just-
think is wild about Dragon Ball Z?
What?
That they ain't do more with Raditz. Like after that man died, that was it.
Yo,
they
but
ain't
like,
talk about that nigga at all.
The
Like
author-
the one dude to beat Goku.
bro, the author literally be forgetting he writes shit in. This nigga forgot Super Saiyan 2 was even a thing. He forgot about Lunch. You know Lunch, the girl who always sneezed and changed personalities?
Oh yeah.
He forgot that was even a character in the series. Like, he just be forgetting shit. Like, he's
That's
the
wild.
GOAT, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, come
Like
on.
the Tournament of Power, like when they brought Frieza back, I'm like, dang, you ain't bring your brother back, bro? Like,
I mean, but then again, why would he bring Raditz
I don't
back?
know. Why would you bring Frieza back though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he fought Frieza. He know when he
why,
fought
why
Raditz
is your
too.
bond with Frieza closer than your bond with?
I wouldn't even think. I don't think he was thinking of it as a bond though. He was like, I know Frieza's a crazy fighter. Like, I fought this man before, and he be throwing hands, and we need that. That's the way he was looking at it.
Because like they was gonna let Majin Buu fight. I mean, the fact that they would let people like Krillin or Master Yoshi fight. Master Roshi, my bad.
He said Master Yoshi. Oh nah.
But yeah, the fact that they would let people like Krillin or Master Roshi fight. Like, why wasn't Raditz an option? I don't know. It's just I'm just saying they erased Raditz from the series.
I mean,
I feel like
Goku and Frieza got history though.
Raditz got history too. Like,
Barely. Like, he
But
came
Goku
to the
and Frieza
Earth.
though have-
He came to the Earth, kidnapped this man's son, and then
died.
yeah, and then died. So it's like, bro, he's like, I would imagine he'd be an afterthought to Goku. Like, Goku ain't thinking of that.
Frieza, I guess
He ain't even thinking of
Super
his-
Saiyan. I guess I don't know. It's a weird toxic relationship right there.
It tracks because like Goku ain't never asked who his real parents were. Like, he genuinely, like, that never came up. Like, he never wondered like who are my real parents. Like, he was fine with what he had. So
Facts.
I feel like
Nah, that is true. He definitely was just training and
What I mean,
his son.
also
being
like,
alive.
Goku had to navigate the world himself, so he didn't really like learn morals the way we have. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
like
say-
he had Gohan. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa Gohan, and then he killed Grandpa Gohan and just had to live life as a 6-year-old
But
growing
then
up.
he met Bulma, he met Yamcha, he met.
They wasn't teaching him nothing.
Bulma was she was teaching him manners about how to talk. I mean, it was failing, but she was teaching him like, yo, you can't do certain stuff with women. Like, you can't just walk up and pat a woman on her private parts. Like, that's not how you do it. You can't do that.
Yeah, he was definitely being taught. Like,
Yeah, he was being
throughout-
taught.
like, he was definitely being taught, and he had to. I feel like he definitely learned some things. Like, I mean, because even when he got older, he wasn't dumb.
I'm not Goku.
He was-
Goku still be
Nah,
like.
he has, but
He's
like,
just a
he
fighting
definitely still
genius.
has his like, yeah. Nah, I get what both of y'all saying for real. I get what both of y'all saying.
I just thought it was wild that I felt like Radish probably should have been a very important character.
Yeah. All right. What's the favorite skit y'all ever did and the backstory and process behind it?
Dang, there's too many videos.
Go ahead, since you already got one of mine.
So what do you call it?
Let me say that it doesn't have to be a skit we did together. It can be, but
Oh, I thought that was the question where we all did the skit.
Nah, it's just the question
what's
is what's your favorite skit?
Yeah,
What's
and
your-
what the backstory behind it. I mean, it could be that, like what you just picked.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with the one where we was all around. So
okay.
what do you call it? Me, B, and Lean was like just chilling, playing Smash and all that stuff. Lean just randomly, I think we was fried. You know what I'm saying? Lean just randomly started singing, and like I looked at him, and I just started laughing, and everybody looked at me like, "Why are you laughing?" I had like formulated this idea in my head. I was like, "Yo, it'd be funny as heck if like some messed up shit happened right before that song played." You know what I'm saying? Like something very unfortunate just happens, and then that's what plays in the background. Yeah, and then B-Nard, he was like, "I like that. Let's do it."
That was my input, guys.
That was his
I
input.
like that.
So
Let's do it.
he
I'm
sang.
the let's do it guy.
You know what I'm saying? So he
No,
sang
for
the
real.
song.
He is the let's do it guy
Right.
because
Fuck it, let's do it. Let's shoot it. Come
if
on,
he
let's
wasn't there, we probably wouldn't have
Yeah,
shot that.
we probably wouldn't have.
probably
He
wouldn't have
sung
did
the
that.
song, which sparked an idea for me, which caused him to say, "Let's do it."
I
And then
always sing that song though. That's the funny thing about it. Like,
Yeah.
I always be singing that song.
And so that's how we started the trend. Like, that was the
That's
first
that
time I
domino
ever
effect.
responded.
That is a domino
responded.
effect. That is a hell of a domino effect.
That was the first time I've ever like started a trend before with people. So it was the O series. That joint was lit.
Damn, this is a tough one. My favorite, I got multiple for like all these answers, but I'm gonna just give y'all one. One of the favorite sketches I made was the first Chick-fil-A joint where I was pretending to be the manager and people were coming in telling me like how their work shift was, and I would basically send them to a pit and they would die. That joint was hilarious to me because I actually like the whole thought of that, the whole process behind that skit is because I actually worked at Chick-fil-A, and that joint was trash. It was garbage, to put it lightly. It was terrible. Like they always wanted you constantly moving, constantly smiling. You better not say thank you. It's always my pleasure. You gotta say my pleasure, and you have to smile.
I can get used to saying that. It sounds kind of smooth.
I mean, yeah, I can get
but
that.
Pleasure. You might reflexively say
especially
thank you.
For the ladies,
yeah, I was reflecting. Like I was,
my
pleasure.
I would always say thank you. So I had to like learn my pleasure instead of that. But it's the fact that you always gotta smile, even through the disrespect, because you know, in working in
you got me messed up. You got to pay me more
minimum
than that
wage,
bruh. Like that's what I'm saying, and it's like, bruh, I'm not about to sit here and tolerate somebody disrespecting me. Like I'm not about to snap on nobody, but at the same time, you're not about to disrespect me.
Yeah.
And at Chick-fil-A, you gotta go for that. Like you
honestly,
you gotta go for that.
Honestly, I wish I could be like that. Like I wish that's low key been a goal of mine. Like I want to be so at peace with myself.
You can't nobody
that no one can break me.
Remove you from
like,
your
You can get upset, and because that would throw people off.
It does. They
look for a react. Like
especially if they wanted a reaction out of you.
No, that's facts, yo. I be live streaming sometimes, and then like I think one dude, cause I was drawing, he was like trash. I was like, oh dang, sorry you feel that way, man. And he was like, damn, now I feel bad.
Right, you keep it pushing. Just keep pushing. But because that's the thing, the more attention you give it, the more energy you give it, they gonna feel like they doing something now. Now they gonna feel like, oh, let me keep it going since I know it's getting the response out of them. So it's like if you just, I'm gonna let you do you, bro. I'm gonna let that's your opinion. You entitled to it, but I'm gonna let you do you, and I'm gonna keep doing me.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite skit, B?
My favorite, I always gotta go with. I want y'all to guess first. I know what somebody gonna say. I hope y'all don't say it.
I mean, I was gonna go with like the Billy Bounce joint.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I would say that too, but
yeah, I know
that's it. I mean, I don't know.
No, but at the same time, it's other like joints that were like outside of that were pretty iconic. So
I would just say it's a YouTube joint.
I can help with that.
Is it? Oh, no. Yeah,
all right, fuck it.
Wait. Let me guess. Be careful who you roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful who you roast on. Like, that was like my favorite. Like it was supposed to just like, I mean, cause at this time, like the roasting thing, like that was like real, that like everybody was doing the roasting thing.
Yeah.
And the roasting hand and roasting, and it was just like
boy.
And then I thought about How High, you know what I'm saying? Like the scene in How High when it was like they was cooking like the professor. I think it was the professor. Yeah, it was the professor. I don't know if y'all remember that. They was cooking the professor. And I kind of like, that was the idea. I wanted to kind of recreate that, and then I made like a whole story around it. And then it was just like, the first one was fun, and then it's because it was fun shooting. Like it was, I would say it was so fun shooting those videos. Like that's also part of the reason why I did love, like that's my favorite. Like aside from like the outcome of it, like the process was mad fun. It was funny and it was fun. Even when I was editing the Jones, like I'm laughing at the bloopers and everything. Like I had so much bloopers, so many funny bloopers that I made a whole separate video. Like careful who you roast on bloopers.
My fault. Go
ahead.
I hate and love it at the same time, where it's like, you got so much footage, you like, damn, I want this to go in there, but there's already a better take. But it's like, this shit is funny too. But you know what I'm saying?
That's why I did a whole separate video. Yeah. Like, I was like, I don't want this. I was like, I don't want this to go to waste.
Right.
And I also want other people to see this because it was just
that funny.
But yeah, careful who you roast on.
Those be the best shoots. The ones where you having fun shooting the joint. It's like, it's just endless funniness. Those be the best shoots, bro.
Yeah, them jumps.
All right, let me get to another question.
He sung that joint.
Who are y'all's biggest comedic influences?
Jackie Chan. Say no.
How about it? Well, Rush Hour, he was funny in that.
No,
He wasn't funny in that jump. Chris Tucker was funny. He was carrying the jokes.
Yeah, Chris Tucker was carrying, but Jackie Chan did have his moments.
Yeah.
Well, no, Rush Hour, that was Rush Hour 2 where he was looking at Shorty with the binoculars. He was like, oh, slow down, baby.
That joke had me dead.
So his pervert shit, I was like, oh, he a freak.
I don't think I have any for real. I'm just influenced by the stuff I see around me.
Nothing wrong with that. Comedian. There's actually like a few. But I don't know. But I'm gonna just name like I'm gonna just name a few real quick. Fucking Dave Chappelle. Martin Lawrence.
Go.
And Jim Carrey.
Go.
Is Adam Sandler? Is he Adam Sandler?
Yeah, I would consider it Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler funny as shit, bro.
Yeah. That's my childhood.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all of those people kind of shaped
Adam
my
Sandler.
humor.
Make somebody's childhood.
Yeah, nah, Adam Sandler.
And Will Smith.
Psych. Yeah, definitely Will Smith.
Nah, Will Smith, he a really
the show was funny. Will Smith always was like a dad joker to me. Like, let me run it back. Like, he always seemed like he had only dad jokes. Like, he wasn't really like funny for real, but it was like
goofy.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I feel like if we were to sit and have a conversation with him, like it'll be like, I don't know, wholesome laughs. Like, it's just like he's a cool guy. He's funny, but I don't think he's like funny. Like, he'll hit you with a joke and then it's like, hey, yo, this man funny. Like, I don't think he's like that funny. Like Dave Chappelle funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. Like, those the comedians that mainly Dave Chappelle though. Like, he's a genius. He's a fucking genius.
Nah, Dave Chappelle is a genius. I would say mine's are Will Smith, because I like how he can go from comedy and flip it to serious, like just like that. Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey having his moments where it's like, oh, this man, he funny as shit. He got
Steve is funny.
Yeah. And I got
Steve
a list.
is
Chris Tucker. I want to throw Chris Tucker on there. Fucking Jim Carrey too. Jim Carrey, yeah. And it's one more. No, it's two more. Bernie Mac and
Kevin Hart.
Nah, it's not even Kevin Hart. Shout out to Kevin Hart though. Ah, damn. I just had him on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that sounded crazy. Yeah, that sounded wild. Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric.
Yo, no, it was late.
Yeah, that was
to
crazy.
register.
Yeah, Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric the Entertainer would be funny too, but yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up though, man. Good talk, man. Good talks with y'all, dog.
I wasn't talking.
Hey, yo, appreciate y'all coming through for the first podcast, man. And remember, please be chill.
Yeah, be
Please,
chill. I
be
try to
chill.
keep my chill, but sometimes I get so excited with the conversation and everything. Good vibes, but I chill when I need to.
You gotta remember, please be chill.
Throw some ice cube in your lemonade, man. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all please like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Drop comments. We reading the comments. You know what I'm saying?
we reading those.
Shout your ass out, man.
You already know. Say nah. LeanandCuisine on all social platforms. Same thing. LeanandCuisine.
Yeah, y'all gonna love this.
Oh no.
We can just put that in the joint. Like, I don't really be caring to shout out my
Teaks 12 on all platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, write them comments because we're going to read them and let us know what y'all want to see more of, what y'all want to see less of. But we appreciate the feedback. Let us know because we gonna be looking. I'm telling you, we going to be looking.